You do not choose this. That is the first thing to understand about what is happening to you. You did not raise your hand. You did not sign a form. You did not volunteer for anything. Someone, somewhere in the chain of decisions that makes up this world, decided that you were next. And now the power of the Attack Titan lives inside you, and you have 13 years left. Let that number sit for a moment. 13 years, not because of illness, not because of war, not because of any choice you made. Because of a curse that has bound every inheritor of the 9 Titans since Ymir Fritz died 2,000 years ago, the Curse of Ymir. Her lifespan was 13 years after she received her power, and so every inheritor of every Titan since then has had exactly 13 years from the moment they inherit. Your body will age rapidly toward the end. There is no cure. There is no workaround. There is only the countdown, and the question of what you do with the time you have. So, what do you actually have? The Attack Titan is 15 meters of regenerating muscle and bone that you can summon by injuring yourself and concentrating your will. The transformation is not subtle. It is lightning. It is steam. It is your body expanding in seconds into something that can throw boulders, punch through stone, and shrug off injuries that would kill anything smaller. Your Titan form heals. Conventional weapons do nothing to it. The only vulnerability is the nape of the neck, a 6-meter window where your human body sits controlling the Titan like a pilot, and where a skilled enough opponent with a blade can end everything. But that is not what makes the Attack Titan extraordinary among the 9. The thing that makes it genuinely different, the thing that even the royal family did not fully understand until Eren Yeager showed them, is what it can do with time. Every inheritor of the 9 Titans receives the memories of every previous holder. This is standard. When you inherit the Attack Titan, the memories of Eren Kruger, of Grisha Yeager, of Eren Yeager himself flood into you. Years of experience, tactical knowledge, emotional weight, all of it landing at once in a way your brain has to learn to sort through. This is disorienting. It is not like remembering something that happened to you. It is like suddenly knowing something happened to someone else, with perfect clarity, while also knowing it is relevant to your life in ways you cannot immediately articulate. That is just the inheritance everyone gets. The Attack Titan also receives memories from future inheritors. Read that again. The Attack Titan can see forward. Inheritors who come after you, people who have not been born yet, people who will hold this power after your 13 years expire and you are consumed to pass it on, can send their memories back to you. Zeke Yeager called this the power to transcend time. It is more specific than that. You cannot simply look into the future whenever you choose. You can only see what future holders decide to show you, and the memories arrive not as prophecy, but as flashes, as fragments, as moments you recognize without context, the way you sometimes wake up knowing something without being able to explain where the knowledge came from. The Attack Titan has always fought for freedom. Every inheritor, across the full 2,000-year history of this power, has moved in the direction of freedom. This is not coincidence. The future memories guide the present holders toward whatever outcome the most future-aware inheritor has already seen and decided to work toward. Eren Yeager used this mechanism to essentially direct history, sending specific memories backward to his own father, to ensure events played out the way he needed them to. Every person who ever held the Attack Titan before Eren was, to some degree, acting on instructions from a future version of the story without knowing it. You are now inside that chain. The practical reality of your first weeks with this power is less philosophical and more immediately terrifying. Your first transformation will not be controlled. Nobody's is. The Titan emerges from a place deeper than conscious decision, and in the early days it operates closer to instinct than intention. You will need to learn to bring it back, to reach into the Titan state and find the thread of yourself that remains human inside it, and to pull that thread until you are back in your own body in the nape of the neck, exhausted, covered in the residue of a form that could have leveled a building. Repeated transformations in a short period will weaken the Titan. Smaller, less powerful. The body is not infinite. Even the most experienced shifters become incapacitated for days after extended use. Outside the walls, you are one of the most dangerous things alive. Inside them, you are a political problem. The military will want to use you. The government will want to contain you. Your friends, if they know, will look at you slightly differently from now on, not with fear exactly, but with the particular awareness that the person standing in front of them contains something vast and potentially catastrophic that exists independently of who they are as a person. Eren Yeager struggled with this his entire life. The power did not make him a hero. It made him a weapon that had to choose, every single day, what kind of weapon it wanted to be. You have the Attack Titan. You have its memories, its strength, its future sight, and its curse. You have 13 years in which to use all of that for whatever you decide matters most. The Attack Titan has always fought for freedom. That is what the power pushes toward. What freedom means, whose freedom counts, and how far you are willing to go to protect it. Those are questions the Titan does not answer for you. Those are yours. 13 years. Starting now.